right, thanks, Alex. Well, of course, it's Mother's Day, and it's also race day out at Kansas Speedway. That race starts at 2, but the Midway is open right now. Fox 4's Carrie Wickersham is live at the track, joined by the female co-host of NASCAR's hottest new podcast. Carrie?
Hey, good morning. So she's not only the female co-host of NASCAR's hottest new podcast, Hauler Talk, but she's also the senior director of racing communications out here. And this is Amanda Ellis. That's a lot to say just to introduce you, but you're kind of a rarity in NASCAR, aren't you, being a woman?
Yes, no, absolutely. I love the opportunity. I've been a part of NASCAR for almost 20 years. So this really feels like home, and I'm grateful to be able to have a career here.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, tell us a little bit about the hottest new podcast in NASCAR, Hauler Talk. We're standing intentionally in front of a hauler truck, but where'd you get the name?
Yes, absolutely. So this is a hauler, as you referenced, which hauls all of our equipment across the United States and internationally this year when we go to Mexico City. So, and ultimately, sometimes if you're called to the hauler, if you need to have a conversation or you've received a penalty, you come to the hauler. So when we decided to start
the principal's office at NASCAR.
Yes, so when we decided to start a podcast that focused often more on competition decisions and officiating, we thought Hauler Talk was the right name for that.
Okay, so if people tune in to the hottest new podcast in NASCAR, what are they going to hear?
Yeah, so what we do is each week we take decisions that are made during a race weekend, and we just break them down and we explain to fans why they were made, why NASCAR chose that penalty for a particular organization or driver, and we just try to bring some clarity to decisions that are made so that fans have a better understanding to kind of what the sport is and why things are the way they are.
I think it's amazing that you have that access, because it would be the equivalent of at a big baseball game. You don't like the ump's call, so you go talk to the ump after the game instead of just yelling at him from the stand.
Yeah, and listen, sometimes they still yell at us. Like that's a normal thing. Fans let us know often how they feel, even after we explain the decisions. But we really believe in transparency, and we want fans to have that access. So it's been a fun thing this year to have.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's great. Okay, so you're a mom. You've got a 9-year-old son. And you travel all the time with NASCAR. How is it for you on Mother's Day and other days raising a young man on the road like you do?
Yeah, well, I hope my number one goal is to show him that he can be anything he wants to be, and to show him that you can really dream and achieve any job that you hope to have with hard work and dedication. And I joke, I think he knows today's Mother's Day, but I don't know 100% if he'll recognize that. To me, every day's Mother's Day for me. But ultimately, I just hope he knows that you can do anything you want to do, and thankfully he thinks it's pretty cool. So there's not a lot of guilt involved in the opportunity, for sure.
Okay. Huge shout out though to your mother and your mother-in-law.
Yes, my or I should say his grandparents, my parents and my in-laws are big parts of our village that help us actually be able to do this job. My husband also works in the sport, and without them we wouldn't be able to be here today.
That's awesome. Well, happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Tune into Hauler Talk. When do you release?
It releases every Wednesday, and it's available on all platforms and on the NASCAR YouTube page.
Okay. Awesome. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there from the Speedway. Race starts today at 2 o'clock. I'm Carrie Wickersham, Fox 4 News. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Carrie. Happy Mother's Day to both of you.